Yes? Single for tonight, is it? I'm sorry?
He's a friend of mine.
Oh, you know each other, do you? Just passing through, are you?
Fawlty Towers is the greatest sitcom, nay, the greatest TV show in the history of British television. The series is set in Fawlty Towers, a fictional hotel in the seaside town of Torquay on the English Riviera. The plot center on the tense, rude and put upon owner Basil Fawlty, his bossy wife Sybil, the sensible chambermaid Polly, who often is the peacemaker and voice of reason, and the hapless and English-challenged Spanish waiter Manuel. In this video, you will see how actors of the series Fawlty Towers have changed. We'll show you how they looked then in 1975. And what's with them now? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's start. Basil Fawlty, played by John Cleese, is a cynical and snobbish misanthrope who is desperate to belong to a higher social class. He sees a successful hotel as a means of achieving this, yet his job forces him to be polite to people he despises. Sybil Fawlty, played by Prunella Scales, is Basil's wife, energetic and petite. She prefers a working wardrobe of tight skirt suits and shiny fabrics and sports a tower of permed hair augmented with hairpieces and wigs and necessitating the use of overnight curlers. She often is a more effective manager of the hotel, making sure Basil gets certain jobs done or stays out of the way when she is handling difficult guests. Holly Sherman, played by Connie Booth, is a waitress and general assistant at the hotel with artistic aspirations. She is the most competent of the staff and the voice of sanity during chaotic moments, but is frequently embroiled in ridiculous masquerades as she loyally attempts to aid Basil in trying to cover a mistake or keep something from Sybil.
You have to go straight away.
Oh, that'll do fine.
Just turn left out of the gate and straight on, and it's on your right.
Manuel, a waiter played by Andrew Sachs, is a well-meaning but disorganized and confused Spaniard from Barcelona with a poor grasp of the English language and customs. When told what to do, he often responds, "Que." Manuel's character is used to demonstrate Basil's instinctive lack of sensitivity and tolerance. Every episode involves Basil becoming enraged at Manuel's confusion at his boss's bizarre demands and even basic requests. Major Gowan, played by Ballard Berkeley, is a slightly senile, amiable retired old soldier who is a permanent resident at the hotel. He is one of the few guests whom Basil seems to like. This is because of his former military status, making him a symbol of the establishment status that Basil craves. Terry, played by Brian Hall, is the laid-back Cockney chef at Fawlty Towers. Terry's cooking methods are somewhat casual, which frustrates and worries the neurotic Basil. He appears in only the second series of episodes. Terry used to work in Dorchester. Mr. O'Reilly was an ineffective and God-fearing Irish cowboy builder played by actor David Kelly, who Basil hires in The Builders. His shoddy workmanship and complete lack of knowledge in the field of building works has led to disaster several times. But despite this, Basil continued to hire him because, unlike professional builders, he was cheap. Miss Abitha Tibbs and Miss Ursula Angina Gatsby, played by Gillyflower and Renee Roberts respectively, are the other two permanent residents alongside Major Gowan at Fawlty Towers, seemingly inseparable. These sweet-natured, dotty spinsters appear to have taken a fancy to Basil, feeling that they need to take care of him. In response, Basil vacillates between superficial charm and blunt rudeness during his conversations with them. Mrs. Painwar is a witty French antique dealer played by Yvonne Gillan. Mrs. Painwar stayed at Fawlty Towers for 2 nights and got on well with Basil and Major Gowan. On her first night, she popped into town and saw some friends she hadn't seen in years.